You know, of course, Logan always, as always, have to remind us that he loves to perform analingus. To not only simply perform, but suck on the asshole. So, just to let y'all know that he reminded us again. Um, Mike was over there. He went to Saudi Arabia. Was really flexing like he fucking went to. I don't know. He was really flexing it like he went to like Europa or something. I'm not talking about Europe. I'm talking about Europa, the fucking moon, Jupiter's moon. He was really flexing it like he literally showed up to Europa and was just taking selfies on the surface of Europa. But anyway, he was going off crying as always and going off about, it's so insane how here they're willing to make an entire air traffic control tower. And I was like, girl, that is not no air traffic control tower. That fucking tower is probably like 20 feet tall. Don't even fucking, don't try it. Really, don't try it. Anyway, so he really tried to fucking make it seem like it was a whole ass air traffic control tower and they had a whole airport set up for him. It's like, nigga, that place is probably really, let's be fucking serious. Not, it's probably like literally a fourth of a fucking mile long. Not even, probably, no. It's not that big. It really isn't that big, and it really isn't that child friendly. So you're not gonna get that much fucking revenue because really it isn't really adult friendly either. It's kind of like stupid. It's just kind of stupid. Like I was looking at one of the reviews and one guy was like, "Oh, look, it's a fun playhouse in the 777." And at first I thought, you know what, that's a pretty good idea. It's actually not that bad. Girl, when I tell you this man was crouching, I was like, okay, well, actually, it's a pretty bad idea. And then I saw how like small the area was and like cramped and the small windows. I don't know, it just kind of felt like not too child friendly. I don't know how to fucking describe it. Also, they made it seem like, you know what he said? You know what this guy said? He was like, oh yeah, you can eat in the plane and outside of the plane. You can eat under the plane. And I was like, girl, like, it's not a feat. I'm being serious. Like, it really isn't that fucking great. I'm being serious. Anyway, so I mean, I've eaten under a plane before, like a big ass fucking plane. So I don't understand what, like, it's not a feat. I'm just saying, like, it's not a fucking feat. Like, anyone can fucking do that. And this guy was going off, oh yeah, it's so child friendly. There were like 10 toys in there. I was like, where is the, like, ball pool? Where are the fucking ball pools? Like, I'm just trying to understand, like, what kind of fucking park is this? Like, what child friendly? And then he was like, they have PS4s in here and iPads, and I was like, so like everyone has that at home. Like, I don't understand. He's like, oh, they have PS5s and blah 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, everyone in Saudi Arabia has a fucking PS5 and fucking Flight Simulator and everything. Like, they fucking have everything. So why the fuck? Number two, I bet you if a fucking child says, mommy, mommy, mommy in Saudi Arabia, can we like go over there to go eat Mike Matchlock's burgers? His mom is probably gonna look at him and be like, you know what? Yes, because I'm pro LGBT, and obviously Mike Maglock is one big gay sex club running around with a big fucking hijab, a big burqa that says I'm straight, I'm straight, I'm straight, I'm straight, I'm straight all over it. But underneath all of that is a big fucking gay sex club. So we're gonna go there. You're how old? You're fucking 5 years old. Yes, let's go there to this highly sexualized environment so that you can be reminded of Mike Maglock. I love it when my 5-year-old is highly sexualized and into extremely sexual content instead of fucking learning his fucking ABCs. Like, I love that so much, dude. Fucking love it when my small little human is over there fucking getting pussy. I mean, I've been telling him to get pussy since he was 3 or 2 years old. Hold on one second. Anyway, so Mike was over there crying and he was like, I can't believe how easy it is to open up a restaurant here, but in the States, I can't do it. And I was like, probably because you're trying to fucking start like a Burger King franchise and it's not going to happen. Like, there are regulations going on. Like, you're gonna try to rent the space out or buy from some fucking landowner or some shit. And with they don't want to be associated with your scandals. They don't want to be associated with your homo, like, over the top pornographic fucking scandalous fucking shit. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, you are not Nickelodeon, Mike Maglack. You are fucking, you're not even HBO Nighttime Special. You're not even HBO Nighttime Special, the best sex ever. What do they call that shit? Soft, you are not softcore pornography. The stuff that you're putting in people's minds is obviously sucking ass. What else? Gargling on Logan's balls and asshole. Pounding asshole, not pounding pussy, bitch. You can sit there. Everyone fucking knows that you're fucking gay. Don't even try it. I wouldn't even call it homoerotic. It's not even erotic anymore. It's just hardcore fucking like raunchy ass fucking porn. Like, I'm talking about like musky gay porn. He ain't even a girl. I'm just saying, like, look at him. Look at Mike Maglack. Doesn't he remind you of musky ass fucking Serge Tankian? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, these men are musky. They're not fucking like. You think of a fucking man that's like so perfumed that like you can't smell his pheromones. Um, he's not BTS. Do you understand what I'm talking about? He's not BTS. He's not the Ken doll. Do you understand what I'm talking about? He's not BTS. He's not Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton is so perfumed. I don't think she's actually only men can only exude musk. Women exude, let's just keep it right there. Women only exude pheromones. Men's pheromones are called musk. Women's pheromones are just pheromones. So let's just keep it there. But yeah, Paris Hilton doesn't even expose her pheromones in public. I'm just saying, she's never even done that. Even around her own fucking mother, she's never even fucking done that. Maybe as a rowdy ass kid, but not as a fucking adult. You really she got a whole fragrance collection. You really think this bitch doesn't run around with her fragrances 24/7? Okay. She be masking the fuck out of that shit. I bet you that bitch be she's like, I cannot sweat today. She'll fight someone if they make her sweat. Actually, she just recently did this. She was running towards the fucking Capitol. And she was like, she was like, I did my cardio for today and took out her fucking perfume and like literally bathed in it. But anyway, look at Mike Maglack. Tell me that man doesn't smell musky. I'm not talking about body odor. I'm talking about you can smell this nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he don't smell bad. I'm just saying, but you can smell him. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, you can smell Serge Tankian. You can smell Logan Paul. You can smell Jake Paul. Like, these men aren't dowsing. Like, they're not going through special procedures to not smell musky. Do you understand what I'm getting at? Like, BTS does that. BTS does that every single fucking day. Every K-pop girl band does that. I mean, Gaga tries to make it seem like she's out there like that, but no, not even Gaga. Gaga will cover up. She will cover up that scent with cigarettes like fucking off the wall. That bitch will literally smoke 37 packs before she goes and sees anyone. She will cover that scent up with every cigarette imaginable and every fucking marijuana blunt. Shit, the bitch will mask it with cocaine. That bitch will fucking doubt. She will bathe in cocaine. But yeah, Mike Maglock is giving Serge Tankian, like everyone in fucking sense. You can look at them, you can look at people, at men, and tell if they're musky or not. Like fucking Serge Tankian is musky. The entire System of a Down franchise is fucking musky. Once again, y'all need to understand the difference between musk and must. Must is when you have not worn deodorant in like a day or two. Do you understand what I'm talking about? That's must. Now, musk is when you haven't worn deodorant in like a few hours. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Musk is when you've worked out and there's sweat coming off of you, or you haven't showered in like the past, I'd say like few hours. Then it starts getting a musty in more than a few hours. So that's what musk is. It's that pheromonal scent before the bacteria starts fucking engulfing your fucking body. That's what fucking musk is. And y'all know exactly what I mean, because must is actually when the bacteria has fucking ravaged you. That's what must is. Unfortunately, bacteria exists, but if bacteria didn't exist, these men would be smelling musky as hell. I'm just fucking saying. And those scents exude some people, when people aren't attracted to you, it just smells like you know what I'm talking about? It just smells like you. But for a fucking soulmate, that shit is very arousing. Like over the top, can turn a fucking person uncontrollable. Like they will lose control, just by mere scent. So that's what those are the tactics that Mike Matchlock uses, and really at the end of the day, there's your answer. Why do you think women don't go fucking crazy over him? Exactly. Why do you think he has to pay off women and use CGI and AI to make it seem like he's with all these? Because we all know he's using CGI and AI. Let's fucking analyze these pictures. Let's analyze them. You know when the pictures are just like they don't even look like they've been photoshopped. They look like there's just something so AI about them. You know what I'm talking about? Let's analyze Logan. Let's go through Logan Paul's entire fucking Instagram. There are so many AI pictures, AI generated pictures there of him kissing Nina, and then that's how you know it's fake. Because why would you post a fake picture of you kissing a woman? You know, only if you're gay. Mike loves to all these CGI videos of him kissing girls and getting with girls. It's like everyone knows that shit ain't fucking happening. Everyone and they fucking mamas know the fuck. He's over here talking about, oh yeah, like they won't open up a restaurant, fucking 1010 burger over there in the States. Yes, because you are highly pornographic, dude. You are highly pornographic. I'm talking about like extremely fucking pornographic. You just have clothes on, that's it. You have clothes on and you're highly pornographic. Like it's as if you're walking around with a boner everywhere you fucking go. It's as if. And of course, Mike will say, "Oh no, you're just seeing things that aren't there." It's like, no, I'm reading between the lines, motherfucker. The fuck, acting like I ain't a fucking an adult, like I'm some fucking little kid. You can tell that to a little kid. You can be like, "Oh no, blah blah blah." But that's the thing. Like adults read in between the lines, and for a kid it might seem harmless, but at the end of the day, an adult doesn't want their fucking child exposed to that unless they hate their kid or their kid is a fucking shape-shifting extraterrestrial. That's the only exception, because at that point that would mean that they already reached adulthood aeons ago, so they just shape-shifted back into a child that is acting like they're obsessed with fucking Mike Matchlock and Logan Paul. Because naturally so, like a parent would not let a young child be obsessed with pornographic stuff that's very pornographic. Like it's associated with pornography. Like Mike Matchlock is associated with pornography. Like look at his comments, dude. Look at the people. Look at these bitches, in quotes, bitches. These bots and shit. Which really, at the end of the day, for some strange reason, these bots don't show up everywhere, all over the fucking internet. Do you ever notice that? Fucking these bots talking about, well really, it's just nasty. It's just fucking very 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 pornographic. It's something that like a parent, a sagacious parent around a fucking child, a 6 year, 7 year old, 8 year old, 9 year old, 10 year old, even girl, even fucking 15, even 15, your parents would be shaking their head. They'd be like, no. They'd be like, I told you to fucking do your homework. Would you rather spend your time listening to these fucking fools? Jake Paul is on the same fucking level. It's all associated. They're all associating themselves to fucking gay pornography. Don't nobody, even gay parents, even gay parents with fucking newborn fucking growing up children don't do that. I'm just being fucking serious. Of course, everyone in the far right wants to make it seem like gay people are just fucking watching porn with their kids at home. No, they aren't. Y'all are so fucking insane. I swear to fucking God, dude. Like that's full blown insanity. Mm. Just recently, there was a fucking crime committed, a fucking felony that ended up two men in 100 years in prison, because two gay men, they were a gay couple, and they adopted like two disabled kids and they like raped them or some shit. I don't know if it's fake news. I don't know what the fuck it is, but that is one situation, and everyone's like, oh yeah, like not everyone, but of course the people in the comments were like, yeah, we told you they were coming after our children, blah blah blah. And I was like, wow, one occurrence out of all of the adoptions, one occurrence. As opposed to I just thought that was so stupid because you know how many heterosexual couples have been literally, oh my god, the number is endless. How many heterosexual like married couples and stuff like that have fucking sexually abused their own children? That's a phenomenon. Like there was no reason for anyone to even comment on that. That was literally one situation. Really, that's the first time really in my entire life that I've heard of a gay couple doing that. The first time out of hundreds of millions of fucking gay people that exist. And they're over there like, oh, yeah, I told you they were all coming. It's just like, yeah, one out of 100 million. So crazy. But anyway, I'm just saying, Mike, that's the only reason why 1010 Burger isn't going to be a thing here in the States because you're fucking highly pornographic. Nobody wants to go to Walmart and look, and those burgers, girl, they look burnt as hell. You know, fucking 1010 Burgers, that shit look burnt, and there's hardly a patty. That shit looks like paper. It looks paper thin. The fuck is all that? And you're using American cheese? Why aren't you using like sharp cheddar? Why aren't you fucking using like Parmesan? I don't know, fucking Jarlsberg. I'm just fucking saying, girl.